Ang topic of the day natin ay all about real estate investment trust. So, ano ba tong real estate investment trust? So, I will give you a basic understanding of how it works. Ano ba yan? And then, ano ba yung reason bakit ka mag-i-invest sa isang REIT? And lastly, ano ba yung mga major factors to consider before you invest in a specific REIT? So, ano ba ito? So imagine that there's a real estate company and this company is structured or ginawa siyang real estate investment trust. So yung REIT, ano lang siya, isa siyang company na ang focus niya ay real estate. So yung mga assets niya, almost all of it is real estate. At itong REIT company na to, syempre bumili siya ng mga properties, marami. Ang gagawin niya niyan, i-offer niya sa Philippine Stock Exchange. So, magiging public company siya, dadalhin niya sa Philippine Stock Exchange and sasabihin niya ay I am going to sell shares of the company to the public. And ang mangyayari, syempre, since it is listed in the stock market, tayo na mga investors, we can now buy shares of the REIT. So bibili tayo ng portion of ownership of the REIT company. So yung REIT ngayon, makakakuha siya ng maraming pera from the investors na bumili ng shares sa stock market. So ang gagawin ng REIT company, pwede siyang mag-develop ng mga existing properties na nabili niya, pwede siyang bumili ng additional properties, and ima-manage niya ngayon itong mga properties na to. Okay? So itong mga properties na to, most if not all of them are rental properties. So yun yung pinaka-focus talaga ng REIT, yung mga paupahan. So it's not just residential properties but also office spaces, pwedeng land lease, so pwedeng malls, basta paupahan dapat or mayroong rental income na manggagaling doon sa mga properties na bibilhin ng mga REIT. Siyempre, because of that, mag-earn yung REIT ng income. Tapos tayo, as shareholders of the REIT company, we are also entitled to that income, di ba? Kasi we are part owners of the REIT company. So meaning, yung REIT, it will now distribute dividends sa atin. So as investors in a REIT, we can expect that we will earn regularly from dividends. Kasi yung dividend income na makukuha natin, that's actually coming from the rental income na in-earn nung REIT from the properties na binili niya using our money. Okay, so that's the whole cycle of what our REIT is. And of course, this is an oversimplified version, but basically, this is what a real estate investment trust is. At kung gusto nyong bumili ng REIT, nasa stock market lang siya. So all you need to do is to create a stock market account at tingnan natin ano ba yung mga available na REIT dyan. So what are the reasons bakit ka mag-i-invest sa isang REIT? Bakit hindi na lang yung mga ibang blue chip companies, di ba? Or bakit hindi na lang sa mutual fund? So there are several advantages, pero of course, at the end of the day, as long as the REIT investment aligns with your financial goals, then I think it's a good investment. But primarily, the benefits of REITs are, number one, passive income. Okay? So, katulad ng mga dividend-paying stocks, meron kang passive income na pumapasok sa'yo. Dahil nga, meron siyang dividends. So, hindi naman talaga guaranteed na quarterly yung dividends, but more or less, sobrang taas ng chance na magbigay ng dividends yung REIT. Unlike yung mga ibang blue chip companies talaga minsan once a year or minsan wala pa, di ba? Hindi talaga, wala talagang 100% assurance. But sa REIT, I would say na hindi rin talaga 100% pero more likely na magbibigay siya. Okay? So, mas mataas yung chances. And based dun sa mga existing REITs natin and sa mga parating na REITs, ang range ng passive income is around 5 to 7%, okay, per year. So, it will be at par with most bond fund investments and most mutual fund na balance fund investments. And also, it can be a good alternative sa Pag-ibig MP2 even. So that's my personal opinion. The second reason why you want to invest in a REIT is because it is affordable. Affordable siya dahil, of course, sa stock market siya available, which means around 1,000 pesos, you can already invest in a REIT. And kung gagawin natin yung manual na way of investing in real estate, meaning maglalabas tayo ng milyon-milyon na pera para bumili ng isang rental property, isang condominium or office space, tapos paparentahan natin yon. Sobrang laking pera yung kailangan nating ilabas. But with REITs, we can earn from rental income, we can invest in real estate kahit na sobrang liit lang ng ating capital pa. So yun nga, kahit na 1,000 pesos lang ang pera natin, we can invest in it. But of course, this is in the stock market, and ideally, at least 8,000 pesos yung invest natin para maximize natin yung investment natin and minimize natin yung mga fees and taxes na ating babayaran doon sa transaction. So, but still, di ba, 8,000 pesos versus 3-4 million pesos, di ba? So, there's the opportunity there, dun, lalo na sa mga gustong mag-invest sa real estate. The third reason that I find beneficial why I like investing in REIT is because it is easy to buy and sell. Diba? Since nasa stock market siya, usually meron naman laging volume yan. So kung bibili ka nung REIT, all you have to do is place an order at within the day, makakabili ka na ng shares. Tapos kung gusto mo na siyang ma-dispose, you can always just list it in the stock exchange through your stockbroker at mabibenta mo na siya. Unlike buying actual real estate property, di ba? Mahirap na nga, marami ka na nga documents na pipirmahan, aasikasuhin, isasubmit para makabili. Kapag gusto mo nang ibenta yung property mo, ang hirap ding maghanap ng seller, di ba? Marami pang mga documents ulit na aasikasuhin. So, by investing in REIT, you are investing in real estate na madaling i-buy and sell yung shares dahil nasa stock market nga lang siya. Okay? So, for me, those are the 3 best reasons why you should invest in a real estate investment trust. So, ito ang pinaka-common na question sa akin. What are the 3 factors to consider when investing in REIT? Okay? Maganda ba itong REIT na to? Laging tinatanong sa akin. So, there are 3 factors that I consider. The first one is yung reputation nung REIT sponsor. So, sino ba yung backer, if you can say that, nung REIT? For example, yung A-REIT, di ba, that is backed by Ayala Land. Tapos, yung DDMP, that is backed by the Double Dragon. Tapos, meron parating ngayon yung Robinson's Land, yung RL Commercial REIT na RCR, that is backed by or sponsored by Robinson's Land. So, tingnan natin, ano ba yung reputation ng REIT sponsor? So, dapat yung real estate company that is sponsoring the REIT ay reputable, maganda yung track record, and alam mo na kaya nilang i-manage yung properties. Okay? So, syempre, titingnan natin, kunwari yung REIT, it is mainly composed of office properties, no, or office spaces. So yung nag-sponsor ba na real estate company, capable ba to na i-handle itong mga office spaces na to? Kasi remember, it will be the sponsor yung mag-guide dun sa company kung paano papatakbuhin. And kung hindi sila marunong mag-handle or mag-manage ng property, syempre hindi kikita, siguro laging bakante yung mga units nung mga real estate properties, ng mga projects, then syempre that will also reflect dun sa dividend income na makukuha mo. Plus, kung maganda talaga yung pag-manage nung mga real estate properties, aside from the dividends, we can expect na kumita rin dun sa price appreciation nung mga shares, di ba? So pwede later on when we decide to sell the property, sell the shares, kung talagang maganda yung performance ng mga properties, then we can expect that the the share price or the stock price of the REIT will also go up. So that's another income for us. The second factor is yung location ng mga property. So kahit na gaano kaganda yung itsura ng isang property, kung nasa isang malayong lugar siya na wala siguro makukuhang tenant ito, then that's basically a bad REIT investment. So tingnan natin ano-ano ba yung mga location ng mga REIT. Usually ang REIT hindi lang siya confined sa isang area or sa isang project. May mga REITs na it is composed of 5 projects na meron sa iba't ibang cities. So, para sa akin maganda kapag maraming location yung covered ng REIT. For example, merong property sa Cebu, tapos meron sa NCR, not just in NCR, merong property sa Makati, may property sa Ortigas, may property sa Quezon City. So, itong mga real estate projects na to, they are serving different markets, different areas. So, pag diversified yung area, yung location ng REIT, then nami-minimize din yung risk. Okay? So, maganda ding i-consider yung location ng mga properties. And the last factor for me is yung quality ng properties. Hindi ito yung this does not refer dun sa kung maganda ba yung materyales na gagamitin or maganda ba yung itsura niya, no? Para sa akin yung quality ng properties is ano ba yung growth potential ng mga properties. For example, itong office building na to na nasa area na to, let's just say na merong office building na nasa Cebu na part ng REIT. So alam mo na as the years pass, siyempre magde-develop pa rin yung Central Business District ng Cebu. So alam mo na matagal or long-term yung quality nung property. Diba? So, for example, merong isang office space na nasa isang city na medyo overcrowded na. Diba? Tapos, if you compare yung type of property na yon doon sa mga katabi niya, parang wala siyang competitive edge. Diba? So, ibig sabihin, pangit yung quality ng property. So, I would not recommend investing in that REIT. So, pwede natin tingnan, bukod dun sa location ng mga properties, ay ano ba yung quality ng area, no? Future development of the location. So, yun yung quality of the properties na sinasabi ko. So, yun yung magandang mindset na kung ako ba ay multi-millionaire, bibilhin ko ba tong property na to for myself, no? So, ibig sabihin, you really have to do some due diligence dun sa mga properties that is under the REIT. So, it's not as simple as, ay, sikat yung sponsor, bibilhin ko yan, di ba? So, hindi siya automatic. We really have to do further research din kung ano-ano ba yung mga properties na kasama dun sa REIT. I hope you were able to learn more or understand better kung ano ba itong mga real estate investment trust. And para sa akin, okay siya na investment. I actually have investment sa mga REITs and I'm hoping that there will be more. Actually, marami-rami na rin, and that's one sign na na it is becoming a growing asset type. So pagdating sa stock market, marami tayong mga blue chip companies, marami tayong mga companies for trading, tapos meron tayong nag-iisang ETF na hopefully sana ay madagdagan. But yung mga REITs, ayan, medyo dumadami na rin siya. So for me, that is exciting. So that's it for our topic of the day. And with that, we can proceed sa ating next